Hey, this training is for the preschool class, second hour, and it's wonderful, it's exciting. The new curriculum is called First Look, and every month they're going to have a theme, and all of their lessons will revolve around that theme. This month is December, and the basic truth that they're going to be learning is that Jesus wants to be my friend forever. The key question is, why is Jesus special? And the bottom line is, Jesus is God's Son. Every month they'll have a memory verse, and they'll have a little card that they can take home with that memory verse on it. The neat thing is that this memory verse and everything that they're learning coincides with what the elementary students are learning upstairs. So if you have children in both areas, it makes it a little bit easier to keep track of. Of course, the preschool, their memory verse will be a little bit easier. For example, this month's verse is John 3:16, and they're just learning the first part of it. God loved the world so much that he gave his only Son. So they'll have that card to take home and put on their refrigerator or on their mirror, wherever they want, to help them learn the verse. Along with that, another resource that they'll be taking home is for their parents. It's called the Parent Cue. This is a two-sided page, and on one side, it tells the parents everything that the kids are going to be learning all month long. And on the other side, it gives them ideas that they can reiterate the lesson with their children during playtime, during car time, bath time, cuddle time, all kinds of ideas that they can use to reinforce the lessons that their kids are learning at church. So, makes us more of a team. Great resource for parents. Okay, so I wanted to give you a little bit of clue about what the format's going to look like. It's not really that much different than what we've done in the past, but I think it'll be a little better. Every week there'll be an opening activity, and I would suggest that you get there about 10:20. In fact, we'd like you to get there by 10:20. That way our Sunday school teachers can leave, and that gives you a little bit of time to look inside the box that's in the cabinet and see what to expect for the day. So in the box will be your list of everything that you're going to do and the supplies that you'll need for that week. So every week there'll be this opening activity, and usually it's some kind of fun game that kids can join in as they arrive. This first week, for example, the open activity is the star search. So I'll have this star copied on yellow cardstock, and you'll have this star, and you tell the kids to close their eyes while you hide the star. So you hide the star, and then they get to find it. And you can play this as many times as you want. You can even have the kids take turns hiding the star, which they'll really enjoy that. So that's a little game you can play at the beginning before you really start the lesson portion. Next, we'd like you to spend some time worshiping with the kids. We'll have a list of songs that we're going to be concentrating on that month, as long as hopefully some either CDs or DVDs that have those songs on them that you can use if you want. The main song for this month will be Away in a Manger, and most everybody knows that song, so you could even sing that without if you needed to. But all that will be in the box, so take time to look for it. So after you have time with worship, and you can even talk about what worship is. You know, why do we worship? What is worship? Why do we sing these songs? We sing them because we want to praise Jesus, because we love Jesus, because he loves to hear our praises. So you can talk to the kids about those things too. After that, the kids will have a video, and it's called Wonder, and every week there'll be a different video that they'll see, and this is a synopsis of the lesson that they'll learn first hour. It's kind of the same story, just told in a shorter, a briefer way, and in a fun way too. And they use kids on the video, so it's a lot of fun. Now I know we had a video before, and some of you have said it's a little long for the kids. This one's much shorter, so I think it will engage them more. I think they'll really like it. But you let me know. I wanted to show you what that video is going to look like, just so you know what to expect from it. So once you open the video, this is what it will look like, and you'll choose the appropriate story, and of course this first week is the Angel and Mary, and so we're going to select that, and it will go right into an opening kind of a introduction. It's a lot of fun and high energy, and they use kids, so the kids will really like that too. Or if you think of questions to ask, you can do that. If not, you'll move right into, there'll be 2 activities that you can use at the end. Feel free to pick and choose. If you have time and you want to use them both, great. If you don't have time and you're running out, feel free to pick whichever one you want to use. So the first activity for that for after the video that first week is called the present pass. And in the present pass, you'll have a wrapped box, and you'll just simply pass that around a circle, have the kids sit in a circle and pass that present around as they recite the verse. So with each word, they could pass the present. So God loved the world, and so forth. You get the idea. Just a really easy and fun way for the kids to learn their verse. The second activity, you'll also have a gift wrapped box, but inside of the box will be some Christmas stickers. And for this activity, you'll play some music, and it's kind of like hot potato, if you've ever played that. As the music plays, the kids will pass the present around the circle. When the music stops, the kids will say, "Why is Jesus special?" And then they'll respond, "Jesus is God's Son." And then the person who's holding the box gets to open the box and pick a sticker out. So then you close the box, start the music again, and pass the present. When the music stops, they'll say, "Why is Jesus special? Jesus is God's Son." And then that person gets to open the box and pick out a sticker. And you can do this as long as you want, maybe long enough for every child to be able to get a sticker, or maybe until you run out of stickers, however long you can keep kids' attention for. And of course, there's always open play with the toys that are in the room, and there's always snack. Now, I would suggest doing snack either right after the video or right after your activities at the very end. So that way you're not tied up at the table waiting and trying to figure out how we're going to squeeze everything in. Because the important thing is we want to make sure that they're learning the important things that come from this curriculum. So if you have any questions, or if something comes up and you don't really know how to handle it, give me a call or email and let me know, and keep me posted how it's going. We want to make sure that kids know they're special, and that and we want people to know that kids are important. And this is one way we can do that, is to be really intentional on how we're teaching them. And remember, kids are never going to exceed your level of enthusiasm. So whatever you bring on Sunday morning, your level of enthusiasm, that's what the kids are going to have as well. So make sure you're excited when you come in the room to teach these little ones, because they deserve it.